So I thought I'd make a Onryo video for you, explaining her power and showing the build. Um, I wanted to explain her power first before loading in because this is like my sixth attempt. I've just had survivors just blatantly not want to play, or disconnect. Not because I'm playing toxic or anything, it's just they don't like playing against her. Um, so, Onryo. So she has two states. So she has demanifested and manifested. So you load into the game demanifested. And what that means is that you're undetectable and survivors cannot see you outside of a 24-meter range. If you're in a 24-meter range, you appear intermittently. Whilst you're demanifested, you cannot attack survivors though. So that is the trade-off. You can only attack when you're manifested. And you switch between the two states by holding L2. There is mind game potential with demanifested and manifested, and I'll try and capture that in the game that we load into. Now, that's only part of her power. The other part is the TVs. So Onryo's main power, I suppose, is her ability to teleport to TVs. And if survivors are within I think it's 16-meter radius, they gain condemn stacks, which you will see as white circles around the survivors. Now, survivors can remove condemn stacks by interacting with a TV. They retrieve a tape, and the game mechanic is that jump scare of Onryo just keeps making me lose my train of thought. They have to go to the furthest TV away from where they picked that tape up from. And that's what slows the game down. So kind of like Sloppy Butcher with Ghosty and how it slows them down because they have to heal for longer. Condemned is the inbuilt slowdown. Now, you can lock in condemn stacks when you hook a survivor. The first hook state is 3, I believe. So if they have at least that many stacks, when you hook them, those condemned stacks are locked in, and they cannot remove them by interacting with screens, or in this case, TVs. Second hook is up to 6 condemned stacks. 7 is max condemned, and that's when you can murray people despite whether they have been on hook or not. So essentially, if you get 7 stacks of condemned on a survivor, they'll have a red circle around their portrait. You'll be able to see where they are. if you can down them, you can just murray them on the spot, and they are out of the game. Does murder 2 minutes into the game, 5 minutes. What else? I think that's probably it. So it's pretty much Onryo is finding survivors by sneaking up on them whilst being demanifested, and switching to manifested to get the attack. And hold on one sec. And then possibly demanifesting depending what position you're in. Now I'm running Pop Goes the Weasel, which reduces the total generator progress by 15%. I'm running Dragon's Grip, which pairs with Pop, so if a survivor interacts with the generator within 30 seconds, they scream and their location is revealed, and they are also exposed. There's Barbecue Chili, which is useful for when you hook a survivor. You see any survivor that is 40 meters or more away from you, and there's Make Your Choice, which is the unhooker is exposed if you're more than 32 meters away. So I'll load this up for a match. I'll put the audio back because that was just way too distracting. Okay. For the purpose of the video, I hope it's not some sweaty swift. When you load into the match, TVs do not turn on straight away. You will be notified of a ding type of sound, which I'll point out. And hopefully we get a good map. Come on. Can you imagine if EA ran Dead by Daylight servers? Everyone would be getting disconnected left, right, and center. My brain briefly went to split faction. Come on. I must have jinxed it. So we'll try this once again. We will try this once again. Two TTVs, let's hope it's not Swift. If it is, it's either going to be a rough match, or they're going to be play very ultra. No, it's not ultralistic. What's the word? Is it? The words escape me. Or they just try and play like very. They try and play very ballsy. Is it ultralistic? No. It starts with A. I don't know. Something. Altruism. No. God damn it. Once this game ends, I'm gonna grab my phone and Google search the word I'm looking for. It starts with A, I know that. No, it's definitely not altruistic. What the hell is it? Altruism? No. Okay. So yeah, we start off demanifested. And we can tell we're demanifested if you look at our hands. See how they kind of phase in and out. So that's how we appear to survivors when we're inside of a 24-meter range. So switch to manifested. And that sound that you just heard there, that's the TV's turning on. So we can try and... okay. We'll just go for this person. So we'll call them out. There is a little bit of a bug. If you try and demanifest and then try and attack, it doesn't let you attack straight away. Or it could be intended, I'm not sure. So when you hook someone, you want to go back into demanifest, unless there's someone around. And because we teleported to... I just got stuck. A survivor that was near a TV, they get condemned stacks. We'll break the power. Very greedy, but also very clever. Damn. Onryo also has a very short lunge. You can drop it. Get her here, because we got bloodlust. So yeah, she has that white circle around her portrait, so we're locking in some condemned. So again, demanifest, and we know there was a survivor here, and down. Is there a TV? Yeah, there's no TV. Which kind of eliminates... Oh, we might be able to get it from there. Hey. So, because we know Mr. Alan Wake is around, we'll just get some condemned on him. How are you doing, you silly goose? Not sure why I was getting teabagged, but Oh! This is what I mean of... They're playing ballsy. I could end it right there, but it defeats the purpose of me making this recording for you. I'm not sure what she's thinking. No, stop. I know someone else is here. With the other flashy. We'll just teleport back. Or we'll just... Hey. That wasn't the intention, but it works. For the love of God. It's kind of like, trust me to get a swift. Are you serious? So you're there. I swear to God, if you don't go away. You still there? Yeah, and I don't have anyone hooked. No. No. Okay. Alright, so we'll be able to get condemned on... This is what I mean, they're just giving up. I'm not doing anything, it's just... I think they just dislike Onryo that much. But I'm going to keep them here just for the purpose of the video, to keep teleporting here. Just so I can show you... Max condemned. Hey Nia, you're about the only one that's still trying, I think. Trust it to be a Nia, right? That TV back on? Yep. Let's go back here. See, they've pretty much all given up. It's crazy. We'll get... Okay. I was going to say I'll get some condemned on that Jill, but she moved away. That's right, we get her here. Oh, good dodge. TV back? No. I vaulted that like a goose. There we go. So this is Max condemned. So we'll try and get Mr. Wake out of the way. So Max condemned lets you unalive survivors, no matter their state. So you could be 5 minutes into the game and they have max state, max condemn. And they're taken out of the match that quickly. So that's the power of the TVs and applying condemned. and I'm not sure where basement spawned. I hear it though. So yeah, if you get survivors that just try and gen rush but don't clear their condemned, you can get them out of the game so quickly. What are you doing? Go back. There's nowhere I can really go. I'll try and force a bot to go. To try and show you. A tile to my game. I don't know, maybe here? Probably not because it's too long, but I'll try it for the sake of the video real quick. And it's against the bot, and she's gonna know where I am regardless, so... God damn it, you ran away from the loop. Okay. Does she have Iron Will or something? Oh, she doesn't. I know she doesn't, but... Damn. No, let me get the Murray. I want the Murray. Let me get the Murray. Let me get the Murray. I'm not gonna get the Murray. I hope this video was helpful. Can't believe I got a sweaty Swift, man. Oh my god. But yeah. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. Alright, bye. Add-ons. So this one just increases the bonus movement speed when you project out of the TV. So just makes you run faster for longer. And this one just increases the duration of the undetectable status effect by 2 seconds when manifesting. So when you switch from demanifesting to manifesting, you still have the undetectable for a brief period. This add-on just extends it by a further 2 seconds. Same as if you teleport from a TV, you have the undetectable for a few seconds, I believe. But yeah.